Then I shall remain by your side. This might contain useful information.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Just about anyway.
Good day to you. Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle word from me.
Over here, if you please.
Something for me?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour.
You there! What are you up to?
Have a gander at my wares. He shan't. Regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. Shall we do as that personage suggested and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Follow me, if you would. Here we are.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my effort, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Will nothing exciting ever happen here?
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
At once, Master.
Follow me.
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread here in Batal. 'Tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen. wheresoever that journey may take us.
Well met, sir. Fancy it? Gander? Fine, come back any time.
Should I know you?
How splendid! Well met, sir.
Marriage isn't all.
Fine wares all.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Mark.
Welcome. Come back any time.
Could you come over here?
Shouldn't have mixed those colours.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Speaking of which, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same. We've got rattlers!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this bow!
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
I'm surprised. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path.
So, this Ambrosius fellow, knowledge of the gods. Let's seek him out. Person of influence, I take it. Very well. I will read well.
The guide is most welcome. No, we shan't lose our way. Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! Words! Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Finding it. Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these are still, I expect I'll find a use for them. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, by refining such crystals, anyone can... However, small fragments are meaningless. Speaking of which, should you find any large... 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you...
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? We've arrived, I see. That's a relief. Perhaps you'd like my assistance with that quest. I can draw upon my...
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye, now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. But since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell. Oh, I forget the swiftness of time's passage.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. Shall we go and...
Since times of... Remember, draconic blood flows... through the veins of lesser drakes. Then I bid ye farewell.
Right, just follow me. Follow me, Arisen.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Here, if you please. Follow me.
The secret to my lustrous coat.
Whatever's to be done.
Well met.
If I were you, I'd keep my distance from that forbidden magic. Tell is, they study a means to
Good day to you.
I'm tired. I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Could you come over here? We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Here we go again.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood. You have my protection.
Here, if you please. We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master? Follow me, Master, a few words. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By all will.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One of us is being drenched. All creatures who know death cling to life.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Focus your strength, Arisen. Glorious success.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. Very well. I shall return. said.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Of course.
One arrow is all I need.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Over here, if you please.
Compared to the thrill of victory, I cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Here we are. I I can proceed no further.
One arrow is all I need.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now, there's
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Come on then. Let's dance.
How long do you think he can run, eh?
You'll not live to regret this. I thought I'd met my end. My thanks to you. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
time for it. Grab your weapon.
Careful now.
Player skill. These fiends will resurrect so long as their souls remain intact. Fear not. I shall gladly smash every last one.
I will protect you. I'll hold the enemy in place.
Not a bad idea.
Would that such tranquility could last.
We have yet more locations to attend to. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? I know where that person can be.
This way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
My thanks. There you are. Oh.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
food is the fuel of any adventure.
I quite agree. Fare such as this makes our travails seem like trifles. Caution is called for when walking so close by the river.
Not the best place for a soak, I must say. And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Where the bedding of venom!
You are right! Poison is a knot. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Well, make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide. Here, if you please. Here at last.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the... I sense a land soaked in warmth, yet it now lies many fathoms below. Though 'tis strange, for it would seem a path will be open to you in time. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv village, if you would learn from him.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out.
Can it be the path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead, the God's way. 'Tis a mystery. I know only that which is already clear, the God's way. 'Tis a mystery. You will find the path you ought to follow. Would you know the fate of another? You will find the path you ought to follow in... Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not...
If he who was dragon-forged is to be found in Harv village, mayhap we ought to go there and find him. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it's getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again. Ah, good. You're awake. I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea. I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the... Yet he tired of his duty. And alas, though he was a general, it sounds unfortunate. I should know. In all my long years, would that I could... Come see me again, if it pleases you.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like.
I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place at any rate. I'd best report this discovery to my commander.
It rather feels like aught's lying in wait for us. But we shan't find out what 'tis unless we press on.
I quite agree.
Mayhap 'twould behoove us to investigate Stormwind Cave. It appears aught has occurred therein.
Might I interest you in my humble... wares? Much obliged, sir. There's aught watching me.
Performance. Welcome to browse my wares. Time to get back to work. How are you keeping? For bread and board, you'll find none better. Do stop by again.
Come to think of it,
The pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. I hope never to experience the like of that sensation again.
A few hours sleep ought to help all my thoughts. Mayhap I ought to be getting home. Not much going on. Feel leery of no one
Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of.
Have you come to be curious? While 'tis admirable to do, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation. Heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Always a pleasure.
I see you've chosen to become a trickster, Arisen.
Just ensure you save your deception for our enemy.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Welcome. Oh dear.
I wish I could go on an adventure where the whole what a pleasant breeze.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I've got the sharpest deer in town.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. I was a tad incautious in my travels this time. A horde of goblins got the better of me, if you can believe it. A good sleep does wonders. Can't